guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Christina. Thank you so much for your support and thank you for watching. And also hi to all my new subscribers. I see you. So I'm going to do a review that I should have done a long time ago, but I wanted to give it a lot of time. I wanted to have enough time, and I'm happy I did. So the review is going to be Dr. Miracle's Temple and Nape Balm Super, and this is the Dr. Miracle's Feel It formula. So the Temple and Nape Balm Super. So this has a lot of things on it. So let's see. This is extra strength formula blended with wheat protein, vitamins A and D, and aloe vera, and is for the delicate temple and nape, that's the back, the nape areas. I do know people also have problems with their nape. So this one claims to have, there are a lot. It has mineral oil, it has corn oil, menthol, wheat protein, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, and a lot of oils in it. And it has ascorbic acid, has glycerin, and it has hydrolyzed soy protein and almond oil. So there are a variety of oils in the product, but the most important thing is it has menthol, which has this minty feel, and that is why the product is very minty. For those who use it, you know what I'm talking about. It tingles a lot. For me, it's a lot. I hardly use tingling products. This is the first time I've used a product that tingles for a long time. I hardly, like, I don't even remember the last time. Even virgin fertilizer, it took like about a month of use, but with this, I started using it December 2018, somewhere middle of December 2018. I got a cornrow done, and my edges look horrific. So I didn't even take pictures of my edges then. It was so horrible that when I went to the barbering shop to trim, like I said before in my videos, the barber thought that I had naturally bald edges. Like, he thought it was normal, and he was like, oh, you know, some people have that kind of edges. I was like, I'm not a male, so you can just imagine how awkward it was for me as a blogger having to deal with that damage. It was so horrible that when he was even trying to shape my hair, he didn't know how to do it. He wanted to avoid making it look worse, but at the same time too, the shape was so off, he didn't know what to do. So I just told him to shape it the way he could, and he did. And so I started using the balm right from that day till now. I don't know what to say. I was so down, and I wanted to try Jamaican black castor oil again. Not try to use it again, but for some reason I left it. Okay, I was visiting my mom and I left it, so I just took this one out of the box. I took it as a backup plan. Okay, so I went in on it, and I'm almost halfway through. So it comes in a jar, and it's jelly. It has this jelly like consistency. See it? Like a styling gel. So when you apply it, you get this sleek kind of results, especially if you wet your edges before applying it. It lays on the edges very well. So that is one thing I loved about it, and I think that is the reason why I used it for so long, because it was jelly, not oily, so it will not drip, it will not stain, it will not be all over your hair or your edges. and that is a good thing for me because this is the first time I've used um, a tingling product and also something that is jelly, and together I got the benefit. So if you are looking for something to style your edges and also grow your hair, I think this would be a two-in-one product for that. So that is the main reason why I'm able to use it for so long, because it's jelly. Because it's jelly, it doesn't feel oily, and I don't like a lot of oils on my edges and my hair. So that's the first advantage that I found about this. The second thing is it worked. Like, it worked. I wouldn't have done this review if it didn't work. It worked. As I said, for the first month I nearly gave up on it, but then I decided to persevere. So 1, 2, and then 3, and then this month I decided to take a picture of my edges. So from December till now, I did take pictures in between, but I was consistent for this much every single day, every single day, and these are the results I have. So you see my edges are fuller for this side, and this is the most difficult side for me when it comes to my edges. So for my difficult side to have hair, I mean, you can just see the hair there, it's going in, and this part you can also see that my hairline is doing very well, and this portion. Now this is always the troublesome part. Now for the first time in a long time, I finally have hair covering this portion, just like I had when I was using the stem density stimuli. This gave me the same results, and this one is obviously cheaper than the stem, but this is where I was so impressed with. You can see that this portion is full, and if you watch my previous edges struggles, this has always been 0. So it's a plus 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 for me. Plus, plus. So I did get results, and I'm pleased with it. I think I haven't done this style in, I don't even remember. I hardly comb my hair back. So if you see all my pictures, you'll find that my hair is parted down this way to this side and to the front, like bangs, because my edges are always thin here and thin there, and this side is always like this. So I always comb my hair down instead of back. But the whole of this week I've been wearing it backwards, which is really, really, really exciting. So this part has always been thin as far as I can remember, but it got worse after my postpartum, and anytime I braid it gets worse. So I haven't touched my edges since December, which is also another thing. And even when I got my braids done this time on, I left the edges and I just didn't care how horrible they were. I just left it alone, and I just have really coming well. So I'm going to continue using this until I'm done with the jar, and I'm quite impressed actually. And for those who are asking, this is 4 ounce, and the directions on it, it says that if you use, this is what made me, it says use twice daily for 30 days and evaluate your results. Use twice daily for 30 days. I wasn't doing that initially until in March when I started using it every day, not even twice, once a day. So I can honestly say that if you follow the directions twice a day, 30 days, you should be able to see results like I did. If you don't, then probably there's more damage than you can imagine, because for me, using it once every day for almost 30 days is what has really, really made a difference. And I'm happy and I'm glad, because by my next touch up, which is in April, I'm going to have enough hair and I'm going to use it on my scalp itself to promote growth. It's like that. I've seen that it works and I'm going to use it. What is it I don't like about this? There's only one thing I don't like about it. Because it tingles. I'm not a fan of tingling products, but I guess that's also stimulates the scalp. So I'll take it like that. I haven't used it on my nape. I don't have issues with my nape, so I haven't used it on my nape. But if you have nape issues, it should certainly work. Now, this is also something you may use it as a finishing touch on your hair, but I don't use it on my hair itself because of the tingling. I don't want to sweat. I have it running on my body. So this is what I'm going to say about it. It works. And unfortunately, I didn't take a before picture because it was bad. And when I say bad, it was so bad. So I didn't take pictures. But I'll keep using it. So you'll be seeing my progress in the course of the year as I grow out the hair. So that will help you see how my edges are doing. But for now, I'm happy I'm able to style my hair all back with all this hair back, and this side also grow out back. So that's a review, and I hope I answered those questions for you. And for those who are asking if it was after using it throughout this much, I am sold on it. So don't forget to subscribe if you've not, and stay blessed and watch out for more videos. Bye.